So our primary focus here is engagement. So we want people that either already own a Kawasaki or the people that we'd like to own a Kawasaki to come here and feel part of our family. I suppose this is the first real return post-COVID. We had a show last year, but with roughly 50% of the normal volume. We've already seen on the first couple of days that the numbers are back to full levels. So our expectation is to start feeling like the world is back to normal. So for us, the creative process is actually very much a two-way street. We've got a long relationship with Taylex and they have our trust, and basically where we're able to go with Carl and his team is we can give them a brief. They actually know our DNA really quite well now, and they can quite often come to us and say, Craig, I've got a plan. What do you think to this? And they planted the seed for us, for want of a better description, going big. And I bit onto it like a tuna onto a bit of bait. So no, it's a collaborative process with Taylex. They know our DNA, they understand our direction, and they know how to deliver an overall package without actually us getting involved with the nitty-gritty. I suppose it comes back to this two-way working relationship. I trust Carl and his team implicitly, and if Carl comes to me with a plan, I know he can deliver it. And his focus on the final setup, we know that everything will happen. If he says it's going to happen, we know that come 9 o'clock Saturday morning, the show will be ready and it'll be looking $1 million. And as has been experienced this week and in previous shows, the reaction from both public and also the trade and our competitors has been amazing. I suppose the initial reaction, we're 2.5 days in, and the initial reaction's kind of like, wow. We've got a lovely, really bright stand, and it's a very impressive fascia when you walk through the main entrance of the halls. You walk in, we're here. And so there's two reactions really. Customer reaction and dealer reaction. They're the two bits that we're key on. Customer reaction is they like feeling part of something as special as this, and I assume, feel very proud to be part of the Kawasaki family. The dealers, when they come up these stairs and they sit up here and they look over the balcony and they look out at this big white glow full of bikes, and we're at the end of a day's show now, so it's very quiet, but looking up here at lunchtime, you can't see a white floor. It's absolutely rammed, and from a dealer's perspective, that motivates them that next season's going to be a strong season. I suppose looking to the future is kind of figuring out what you do next. So we've enjoyed this experience now of having this double decker and the advantages it brings, and clearly one of the biggest advantages, with the same footprint, you've got double the footprint. So we've managed to fit in extra meeting rooms, extra hospitality area, extra storage area, extra retail area. So the future is building upon that. One of the big benefits that we've seen through a long working relationship with Carl and the team at Taylex is that they know what we want. And if you look down on the floor and you look at how we present ourselves, Carl will always go that extra mile. So when we say, I think that'll be fine, that will do, Carl never puts up with that'll do. He always goes the extra to make sure he exceeds any expectation we have. And this is the perfect example of that.